All right, listen up. You travel junkies and beach bums. Are you tired of the same old vacation spots, craving adventure, sunshine, and some of the most stunning beaches on the planet? Yeah, me too. That's why we're about to embark on a journey to a country bursting with hidden gems and breathtaking landscapes. We're talking about Vietnam, people. This Southeast Asian paradise is home to a coastline that seems to stretch on forever. We're not just skimming the surface here, we're diving deep into the heart of Vietnam's beach scene. Over the next few minutes, get ready to explore 7 of the absolute best beaches this country has to offer. We'll be your guides, your virtual tour operators, giving you the inside scoop on everything you need to know. From navigating the bustling streets of Ho Chi Minh City to finding the perfect bowl of pho, we've got you covered. So buckle up, grab your sunscreen, because we're about to embark on an epic adventure to discover the hidden treasures of Vietnam's coastline. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. First up, we're hitting the shores of Mui Ni Beach. Located just outside the vibrant city of Da Nang, Mui Ni is a beach lover's dream come true. We're talking miles of pristine white sand, crystal clear turquoise waters, and a laid-back vibe that'll instantly melt your stress away. But before we dive into the good stuff, the sunbathing, the swimming, the epic sunsets, let's talk about how to get there. Because trust me, the journey is half the adventure, right?
We're all about efficiency here, folks, and that means breaking down the best ways to reach Mui Ni Beach, whether you're flying in from across the globe or hopping on a quick flight from within Vietnam. Now for you international travelers out there, Da Nang International Airport, or DAD, is your gateway to paradise. It's a major hub with connections to cities all over Asia and beyond. Once you've landed and navigated the surprisingly smooth customs process, you've got a few options to reach Mui Ni. Taxis are plentiful and relatively inexpensive, especially if you're comfortable with a little bargaining. Just make sure to agree on a price before you jump in. But hey, if you're feeling adventurous and want to experience the local way of life, hop on a Exiom. That's a motorbike taxi, my friends, and it's a wild ride. Just picture yourself weaving through traffic, the wind in your hair, soaking up the sights and sounds of Da Nang. It's an experience you won't forget.
Next stop on our Vietnamese beach odyssey, Nha Trang. This coastal gem is a must-visit for anyone looking to experience the perfect blend of city life and beach relaxation. This bustling coastal city is where the energy of city life collides head-on with the tranquility of a picture-perfect beach. Imagine a place where the streets are alive with the buzz of scooters, the aroma of street food, and the vibrant colors of local markets, all just a stone's throw away from the serene shoreline. We're talking palm trees swaying in the breeze, creating a natural canopy of shade that invites you to lay back and relax. Powdery white sand that feels like sugar under your feet, perfect for a barefoot stroll along the water's edge. And turquoise waters that practically beg you to dive in, offering a refreshing escape from the tropical heat. Nha Trang Beach is the kind of place where you can spend your morning sipping Vietnamese iced coffee at a beachfront cafe, watching the world go by as the waves gently lap the shore. Your afternoons soaking up the sun, working on that perfect tan, or perhaps taking a leisurely swim in the crystal clear waters. And your evening indulging in fresh seafood as you watch the sunset over the South China Sea. The seafood here is a culinary delight, with everything from grilled fish to succulent prawns, all freshly caught and expertly prepared. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way, with the vibrant colors of the sunset painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, creating a breathtaking backdrop for your evening meal.
Now, finding the perfect place to rest your head after a long day of beach bumming is crucial. Whether you're looking for a quiet retreat or a lively spot to meet fellow travelers, Nha Trang has it all. And trust me, Nha Trang has accommodations for every type of traveler and every budget. From budget-friendly hostels to luxurious resorts, there's something for everyone. Whether you're a backpacker looking for a social hostel vibe or a luxury traveler who demands nothing but the best, Nha Trang's got you covered. The hostels here are known for their friendly atmosphere and great amenities, while the resorts offer unparalleled comfort and service. But let's be real, half the fun of traveling is discovering those hidden gems, those local spots that don't necessarily make it into the guidebooks. These are the places where you can truly experience the local culture and make unforgettable memories. And that's where we come in. We're here to help you uncover the best-kept secrets of Nha Trang, from secluded beaches to charming cafes and everything in between. We're about to break down the best places to stay in Nha Trang, from budget-friendly hostels where you can connect with fellow adventurers to luxurious resorts that'll pamper you from head to toe. No matter your preference, you'll find the perfect spot to call home during your stay. All right, budget travelers, this one's for you. Don't let the stunning beaches and luxurious resorts fool you. Nha Trang is totally doable on a shoestring budget. You don't have to spend a fortune to enjoy all that this beautiful city has to offer. We're talking hostels with dorm beds for less than the price of a cup of coffee back home, making it easy to stretch your travel budget further. We're talking hostels with dorm beds for less than the price of a cup of coffee back home, offering a comfortable and affordable place to rest your head. Street food that'll make your taste buds sing without breaking the bank, with a variety of delicious options to choose from, and enough free activities to keep you entertained for days. From exploring the local markets to hiking up to the nearby pagodas, there's always something to do. One of my favorite things about Nha Trang is the abundance of budget-friendly guest houses and hostels. These places offer a great way to meet other travelers and share experiences. These places are more than just a place to crash. They're a chance to connect with fellow travelers, share stories from the road, and maybe even find your next adventure buddy. The social atmosphere in these hostels is perfect for making new friends and creating lasting memories. Look, I've stayed in my fair share of hostels over the years, and trust me, Nha Trang has some real gems. These hostels are known for their cleanliness, friendly staff, and great locations. We're talking places with rooftop terraces, offering epic views of the city and the ocean, perfect for watching the sunset or enjoying a drink with new friends. Communal kitchens where you can whip up a feast with ingredients from the local market, saving money and enjoying a home-cooked meal. And a social atmosphere that's perfect for solo travelers. Now, let's talk location. Being in the right spot can make all the difference in your travel experience. While it might be tempting to stay right on the beach, you'll often find better deals if you're willing to venture a little further inland. These accommodations offer great value for money and are still within easy reach of the beach. Don't worry, we're not talking about miles here. Just a short walk from the beach, you'll find a variety of affordable options that offer a more authentic experience. Just a few blocks back from the beach, you'll discover a whole world of affordable guest houses and homestays tucked away in quiet alleys and side streets. These hidden gems offer a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of the main tourist areas, giving you a chance to experience the local way of life.
All right, so you're in Bang, right? This place is a hidden gem, a slice of paradise that's just waiting to be explored. Sun's shining, sand's warm, you're probably starving. And trust me, there's no better place to satisfy your hunger. Good news is, Bang's got this whole food scene on lock. From street vendors to high-end restaurants, the variety is mind-blowing. Seriously, whatever you're craving, they got it. Whether it's something quick and tasty or a more elaborate meal, Bang delivers. You want that authentic, hole-in-the-wall Vietnamese joint? The kind of place where the locals eat and the flavors are out of this world? Boom, Bang's got you covered. These spots are the heart and soul of Vietnamese cuisine. You're feeling fancy, need that white tablecloth, 5-star experience, maybe you're celebrating something special, or just want to treat yourself. They got that too? No problem. You can dine in style with the sound of the waves as your background music.
And listen, I'm not talking about those tourist traps, those places that slap a picture of a faux bowl on the menu and call it a day. No, Bang's different. It's authentic, it's real, it's got soul, you know? The kind of soul that you can taste in every bite, you can taste it in the food, feel it in the atmosphere. It's an experience that goes beyond just eating. These are places where the locals go, where the recipes have been passed down for generations. It's like eating a piece of history. So, how do you find these culinary gems? It's easier than you think. That's the best part. You just gotta explore. Let your curiosity guide you. Walk down the side streets, follow your nose. The best food often comes from the most unexpected places. You'll see families gathered around tiny tables, the air thick with the smell of lemongrass and chili. It's a sensory overload in the best way possible. Trust me, your stomach will thank you. Every bite is a new adventure. And hey, if you stumble on a place that looks promising, don't be shy. Dive in, ask questions. Ask the locals, what's good here? They'll point you in the right direction. They know the best spots. They'll point you in the right direction. They know the best spots.
Now, if you're anything like me, You judge a place by its street food. It's the true test of a destination's culinary prowess. And let me tell you, Nbang brings its A-game. We're talking banh mi overflowing with fresh herbs and savory meats, crispy spring rolls that'll make you want to slap your mama, in a good way, and these little coconut pancakes banzio that are just out of this world. We're talking banh mi overflowing with fresh herbs and savory meats, crispy spring rolls that'll make you want to slap your mama, in a good way. And these little coconut pancakes banzio that are just out of this world. The flavors are bold, the ingredients fresh, and the experience unforgettable.
And the best part? It's cheap, like dirt cheap. You don't have to break the bank to eat well here. You can eat like a king for $5, easy. It's a food lover's dream come true, but don't think Nbang's all about casual eats. There's a whole other side to this place. Oh no, this place cleans up real nice. You can go from street food to fine dining without missing a beat. Imagine this, the sun's setting, painting the sky in these crazy shades of pink and orange, and you're sitting on the beach, sipping a cold beer, waiting for your seafood platter to arrive. It's the perfect end to a perfect day. That's Nbang for you. It's got range. From the simplest street food to the most elaborate dining experiences, it's all here. You can grab a quick bite from a street vendor, or you can have this whole romantic candlelit dinner experience and everything in between. The choice is yours. It's all about finding your vibe, you know? What kind of food experience are you looking for? What kind of food experience are you looking for? And Bang's got the answer. It's a culinary playground. And Bang's got the answer. It's a culinary playground. Every meal is an opportunity to discover something new and delicious.
Okay, listen up, coffee lovers, because Vietnam takes its coffee seriously, and Nbang is no exception. This place is a haven for coffee aficionados. We're talking strong, rich, flavorful coffee that'll kickstart your day like nobody's business. It's the kind of coffee that makes you sit up and take notice. Forget your double shot espresso. This stuff is the real deal. It's a whole new level of coffee experience. And it's not just about the caffeine rush, it's an experience. Every cup tells a story. You gotta try the traditional café soi da, Vietnamese iced coffee with condensed milk. It's a game changer. It's like a sweet, creamy hug in a glass. Trust me, you'll be hooked after the first sip. It's the perfect blend of strong coffee and sweet milk. Trust me, you'll be hooked after the first sip. It's the perfect blend of strong coffee and sweet milk.
Now, finding a good coffee spot in Nbang is as easy as, well, breathing. They're everywhere, and each one has its own charm. They're everywhere, but don't just settle for the first one you see. Take your time, explore a bit. Look for those little sidewalk cafes, the ones with the tiny plastic stools and the locals catching up over their morning brew. That's where the magic happens. That's where you'll find the good stuff, the coffee that locals swear by. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, try the egg coffee, Café Trung. It's a unique experience you won't forget. It sounds weird, I know, but trust me on this one. It's like a dessert and a coffee all in one. It's rich, creamy, and absolutely delicious. It's like a dessert and a coffee all in one. It's rich, creamy, and absolutely delicious. Once you try it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it.
All right, Phu Quoc. This ain't just some island, all right? This place is like straight out of a postcard. Turquoise water so clear you can see your toes even when you're up to your neck. White sand beaches that go on forever, and the underwater world? Forget about it. We're talking vibrant coral reefs teeming with life. Schools of fish in every color you can imagine, just vibing, doing their thing. If you're a diver, whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting your fins wet, Phu Quoc is calling your name. Now, you can't just jump in the water willy-nilly, right? You gotta know where to go.
First things first, you need gear. Don't sweat it, Phu Quoc's got you covered. There are dive shops all over the island, renting out everything from fins to wetsuits. And if you're new to the diving game, no worries. They've got certified instructors who can show you the ropes, get you comfortable breathing underwater. Once you're all geared up, it's time to pick your spot. Now, Phu Quoc's got dive sites for every skill level. Beginners, check out Sao Beach. Calm, shallow waters, perfect for getting your bearings. Plus, the visibility is insane. You can see everything. For the more experienced divers, head north to the An Thoi archipelago. That's where the real action is. Deep drop-offs, shipwrecks, you name it.
Now, if diving's not your thing, don't worry. Phu Quoc's got something for everyone. Snorkeling, anyone. Grab a mask and snorkel. Most hotels have them for free or rent them for cheap. And you're good to go. Head over to Long Beach. It's perfect for snorkeling. You can wade right in from the shore and boom, you're swimming with the fishes. Keep your eyes peeled for sea turtles. They love hanging out around there. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even spot a dugong. They're like the manatees of the ocean, super chill, super rare. Trust me, whether you're diving deep or just skimming the surface, Phu Quoc's underwater world will blow your mind.
Alright, let's talk money, because let's be real, even paradise has a price tag. But here's the thing about Mui Ni, it's crazy affordable. Like ridiculously cheap. We're talking delicious street food for $1, beachfront hostels for $5 a night, and even those fancy resorts won't break the bank. Now obviously how much you spend depends on your style, right? Backpacker on a budget. You can easily get by on $20 a day, no problem.
Let's break it down. Accommodation, like I said, hostels are dirt cheap. But even if you want your own room, you can find decent guest houses for $10 to $15 a night. Food, street food is where it's at. Banh mi, spring rolls, pho, all for a couple of bucks. And if you want to splurge, a nice meal at a restaurant will set you back maybe $10. Activities, Mui Ni's got plenty to do and most of it is free or super cheap. Walking on the beach, swimming, sunbathing, all free. Renting a motorbike for the day to explore the sand dunes, about $5, taking a kite surfing lesson. Okay, that's a bit pricier, maybe $50, but worth it.
Now, here are some pro tips to stretch your budget even further. Eat where the locals eat. You'll get the best food for the cheapest prices. Bargain, bargain, bargain. Especially at the markets. Don't be afraid to haggle, it's all part of the fun. And finally, travel during the off-season. You'll get better deals on accommodation and flights. So yeah, Mui Ni, it's the kind of place where you can live like a king on a shoestring budget. Paradise doesn't have to break the bank.
Condao Islands, guys. This place is the definition of paradise. Imagine a place where the sky meets the sea in a seamless blend of blue, where every sunrise and sunset paints the horizon with hues of gold and pink. We're talking crystal clear turquoise water, white sand beaches that go on forever, and lush green jungles. It's like nature decided to show off all its best features in one place. It's like something straight out of a movie. Seriously, you won't believe your eyes. Every corner you turn, there's another breathtaking view waiting to be discovered.
But, and this is a big but, it's important to be prepared. This isn't some over-touristed resort island. Condao is remote, it's raw, and that's part of its beauty. But it also means you got to be smart. The remoteness adds to the adventure, but it also means fewer amenities and services. We're talking about things like packing extra medication, just in case. I always have a little first aid kit with me, you know, band-aids, antiseptic wipes, the essentials. You never know when you might need them, especially in a place where medical help isn't immediately available. You never know what can happen when you're exploring jungles or chilling on remote beaches. And water, guys, bring plenty of water. Staying hydrated is key, especially in this tropical climate. The heat and humidity can sneak up on you, and dehydration is no joke. Trust me, the last thing you want is to get dehydrated when you're miles away from the nearest convenience store. It's always better to carry more water than you think you'll need.
Okay, let's talk local regulations. Condao is a national park, right? Which means they've got rules in place to protect the environment. And trust me, you don't want to mess with these guys. The regulations are there for a reason, to preserve the natural beauty and biodiversity of the islands. First off, no littering. Seriously, this one's a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised how many people think it's okay to trash these pristine beaches. Pack it in, pack it out, people. Let's keep this place beautiful. Every piece of trash you leave behind can harm the wildlife and ruin the experience for others. Second, be mindful of where you're swimming. Some areas are protected marine reserves, meaning no fishing or touching the coral. And you know what? That's awesome. We gotta protect these ecosystems. The coral reefs are home to countless marine species, and even a small touch can cause significant damage. Finally, be respectful of the local culture. Condao has a rich history, and the locals are proud of their heritage. Dress modestly when visiting temples or religious sites, and always ask for permission before taking photos of people. It's just common courtesy, you know? Respecting the local customs and traditions will make your visit more enjoyable and meaningful.
Look, I'm not trying to scare you guys off. Condao is incredible, and I highly recommend checking it out. But it's always better to be safe than sorry, right? So, pack smart, respect the rules, and be aware of your surroundings. And if you're ever unsure about something, just ask a local. They know the area best and can give you the most accurate advice. The people here are super friendly and always willing to help. They take pride in their home and are happy to share it with respectful visitors. Honestly, the biggest safety tip I can give you is to just use common sense. Don't do anything stupid, be respectful, and you'll have an amazing time. Alright, enough with this serious stuff. Let's get back to the beauty of Con Dao, because this place is truly special. Every moment here is a chance to create unforgettable memories.
Alright guys, let's talk Doc Let Beach. This place is a hidden gem. I mean, it's beautiful, it's peaceful, and it's not overrun with tourists like some of the other beaches in Vietnam.
And getting there, it's an adventure in itself. Forget your fancy tour buses, we're talking local buses, motorbike taxis, maybe even renting your own scooter if you're feeling adventurous. Trust me, half the fun is getting there. But that's what I love about Doc Let. It's off the beaten path, it's raw, it's authentic. And that's what makes it so special. Plus, the journey is half the experience, right? You get to see the real Vietnam, the bustling streets, the rice paddies, the locals going about their day. It's an experience you won't forget.
Now, when it comes to packing for Doc Let, less is definitely more. Remember, we're talking about a beach town here. You don't need a suitcase full of clothes. Essentials, swimsuit, obviously. Sunscreen, because the sun here is no joke. A good book, because there's nothing better than chilling on the beach with a good read. And don't forget a sarong. It's like the Swiss Army knife of travel gear. You can use it as a towel, a beach blanket, a cover-up, even a makeshift bag. Trust me, this thing is a lifesaver. Oh, and one more thing, a reusable water bottle. There are refill stations all over Doc Let so you can stay hydrated and reduce plastic waste. It's a win-win.
Listen up, this is important. The best time to visit Doc Let is during the dry season, which runs from November to April. We're talking sunshine, clear skies, and perfect beach weather. But even during the rainy season, Doc Let has its charm. The rain usually comes in short bursts, and it's actually pretty refreshing. Plus, the landscape is even greener and more lush. And here's a little local tip: head to Doc Let during the week if you can. It's way less crowded than on weekends, so you can have your own little slice of paradise. So, whether you're looking for some peace and quiet or a bit of adventure, Doc Let Beach has got you covered. Trust me, this place is pure magic.
And there you have it, guys. 7 of the most incredible beaches Vietnam has to offer. From the bustling shores of Mui Ni Beach to the secluded paradise of Con Dao, each beach has its own unique vibe and something special to offer. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your Vietnamese beach adventure today. And hey, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.